Hey guys, JuV Day 5. I didn't really have anything properly prepared, so I'm going to just read a couple of quotes from the Swallow, the Owl and the Sandpiper that I feel are timely in the current climate, shall we say, given all of the protests that are going on for very good reasons. So first is Stiffen Your Legs and Brace Your Back by Ken Dakers, the gamekeeper at Kilry and Ralia. Then stiffen your legs and brace your back, and take my word it is true. If the man in front has got you weak, he's just as tired as you. He can't attack through a grueling fight and finish as he began. He's done more work than you today, you're just as good a man. So summon your last reserves of pluck. He's careless with his chin. You'll put it across him every time. Go in, go in, go in. Next is Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. Martin Luther King. Next is a Bible quote. A time for everything. There is a time for everything, and a season for every activity under heaven. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to uproot. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to tear down and a time to build. A time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and a time to dance. A time to scatter stones and a time to gather them. A time to embrace and a time to refrain. A time to search and a time to give up. A time to keep and a time to throw away. A time to tear and a time to mend. A time to be silent and a time to speak. A time to love and a time to hate. A time for war and a time for peace. Ecclesiastes 3, verses 1 to 8. This is from The Diving Bell and the Butterfly by Jean-Dominique Bauby. Hold fast to the human inside and you will survive. Who is quite an inspiring figure, really. Check his story out if you can. And lastly, this appears to have come from an anonymous source. Life is mostly froth and bubble. Two things stand out alone. Kindness in another's trouble, courage in your own. And in case it's not clear which side of this I'm all on, Black Lives Matter. I shouldn't have to fucking say that.